IES Fernando de Rojas is a public school in Spain. It is a mixed, co-educational, comprehensive school which serves the eastern part of the city of Salamanca and its metropolitan area. Salamanca is a university city and popular Spanish language learning and tourist destination. There are 1,026 pupils on roll and 84 teaching staff. Pupils are aged between 12 and 18 years old. Our students use social media from an early age, even if they are not legally allowed to have an online profile. In an environment where schools opt for the easy solution of prohibiting smartphones, avoiding this way to face a challenge, we stand up with a proactive and committed attitude. We believe that although social media can be a risk, they also offer opportunities for learning, socializing, and permitting student creativity. We are developing a 3-year social media literacy strategy, aiming to better prepare our students to deal with current and future challenges and do not curtail their imagination.
Los profesores, los alumnos y los padres del centro compartimos la misma visión sobre las ventajas y los inconvenientes.
Teachers, students, and parents share a common view about the use of social media at school. They can see that there are both benefits and risks related to them. Teachers and parents recognize that the Internet of today has changed compared to the Internet of their youth. As youngsters, they were allowed to surf freely. Kids today need to learn how to navigate a more commercial Internet, full of apps, ads, and real threats. Social media amplify these threats through a bounded system of connections. We believe that we cannot turn a blind eye to this reality and act as if social media did not exist. This is the main reason that brought our school to participate in the project and get started with social media literacy at school. Our job as an educational institution is to contribute to the personal development of our students, to support them providing key competencies for lifelong learning.
As a mother of 2 children studying in Fernando de Rojas, I consult the school's Twitter and Facebook pages very often. It allows me to know about all the events that the school organizes and, of course, to check what my children do. I was glad to know that a social media strategy was implemented. I consider that communication between the school and the families is a very important thing. As part of this strategy, the school organized 2 conferences for parents. The first session intended to solve the question that most concern us as parents. And in the second session, the school offered us solutions, strategies, resources to prevent, detect, or stop in time the overuse or misuse of the social media. As a mother, I am conscious that I cannot ban my kids from using the social media. I use them myself, and I consider them useful for both communicating and studying. That's why the social media strategy is a very important resource that can allow us, parents, teachers, and students, so that we can be smart users of the social media.
Levels of conflict are very low in our school. We consider that this is due to our prevention policy. Specialists from associations, town hall, police come to our school and give lectures to students, parents, and teachers about cyberbullying, correct use of social media, etc. All this contributes to an appropriate learning environment without unnecessary tensions. We also have a school counselor, a team responsible for the harmonious relations at school, and several students trained as peer mediators and student collaborators. Peer mediation is a process by which two or more students involved in a dispute meet in a private, safe, and confidential setting to work out problems with the assistance of a trained school student mediator.
I am trained peer mediator, and my mission is to help the other students to resolve their problems. But I don't make decisions or just the others. I just work to bring both sides together to avoid further problems. And the few incidents I have to intervene were related to the use of the social media.
Our strategic plan will be implemented in 3 years, depends in these aspects. The vision of the plan is clear. Open up wilderness and you will open up imagination. We focus on 3 specific areas: positive self-image and identity, constructive relations in online communities, and assertive and empathetic behavior against cyberbullying. Our strategic goals are to maintain low levels of conflict, disseminate the social media literature strategy, draft a conflicts resolution protocol for the correct use of social media. Our strategy is tailored to the needs of our school. Let's listen to Cameron and find out how we created a set of guidelines for the correct use of WhatsApp.
There was a problem in our class with the class WhatsApp group. The student that created the group removed another student from the group and did not want to add her again. Our teacher proposed us to make rules for the correct use of the WhatsApp group. We had to elaborate certain questions and discuss them among the students in order to create rules for the use of the WhatsApp group. Now that we've finished, we wrote them down on a piece of paper and we hung it up on the wall so that everybody could see it. Now everybody knows what to do.
We do not need any specific budget to develop our strategy. However, it is absolutely necessary the collaboration of colleagues, parents, and students. Furthermore, we keep on working with other external associations like the town hall, the teacher training center, and local associations.
The real challenge in our strategy was to imply on members of the school. Our aim was to develop a whole school social media literacy strategy. We focus on our strengths. We have a great number of experienced professionals that are used to teamwork. School's reputation is excellent, and we have plenty of experience in working in many different projects. School climate is positive and relaxed. The students are resilient and used to project work. Parents are participative. School leaders are enthusiastic with the idea of participating in the project, and they see it as an opportunity to create something useful for the school. These strengths outnumber our main obstacle, the lack of budget. We have to be creative, recycle resources, and come out with imaginative solutions.
One of the original solutions was the organization of a school debate league among the students. The subject was the social media and human identity. We debated on the convenience to legally oblige the social media providers to effectively identify their users. A series of questions arose that made us reflect on several aspects. We learned a lot about identity and self-image, about our online relationships, and how others may use information about us to make judgments. It is a subject that affects us a lot because we are social media users, and an effective control on the age requirements would exclude us from their use.
Have you ever asked yourself how social media is used in your school?
Who are you online? Do we conserve or dilute our identity in the social media?
Did your school face any incident related in the misuse of social media?
Do you think that by banning electronic devices, problems will disappear?
Do you have clear school policies and rules related to digital technologies?
Are you ready to foster critical thinking, initiative, and creativity?
Do you prepare your students to use, store, and share personal and online information?
Are you willing to contribute on building constructive relations on your school?
We did it, and you can also do it. Prepare a social media strategy of your school community.